Every August, the Earth drifts through an invisible river of dust left behind by a giant comet. That dust, some of it older than human civilization, burns up in our atmosphere, creating one of the most breathtaking natural displays you'll ever see, the Perseid meteor shower. They've been called nature's fireworks, a cosmic light show, and even the tears of St. Lawrence. But in 2025, there's a twist and a challenge. This year's peak will be lit by an almost full moon, threatening to wash away much of the spectacle. But don't pack up your telescope just yet, because with the right knowledge, you can still catch the magic. Let's start with what makes the Perseids so special. Unlike many meteor showers that produce only a handful of streaks, the Perseids can put on a show with dozens of meteors an hour under ideal conditions, some as bright as Venus. All of this comes from Comet 109P/Swift-Tuttle, a 16-mile-wide ice and rock behemoth orbiting the Sun once every 133 years. Every pass it leaves behind a trail of dust and debris. Each August, Earth plows through this debris field, and we get the Perseids. Think about it. Every meteor you see is a piece of a comet, vaporizing after billions of miles of travel in a final blaze of glory just for you. But in 2025, the conditions aren't perfect. The peak, August 12th into the early morning of August 13th, coincides with an 84% full waning gibbous moon. That's a lot of natural light pollution. According to the American Meteor Society, this could cut visibility by up to 75%. That means instead of the potential 50 or more meteors per hour we might see in a dark sky year, we could be looking at just 10 to 20 per hour. But here's the good news. The Perseids are famous for producing bright fireballs. Those can still punch through moonlight, so you won't be left staring at an empty sky. Timing is everything. NASA and skywatching experts recommend heading out in the pre-dawn hours when the moon is lower in the sky, or better yet, after it sets. For many locations in North America, that means the hours between 2 a.m. and sunrise will be your sweet spot. If you can't make it on peak night, watching around August 18-20 when the moon is dimmer can actually give you a better experience. The meteors will appear to radiate from the constellation Perseus in the northeast, but you don't need to stare directly at it. Your best bet is to lie back and take in as much of the sky as possible. Find a location far from city lights. Dress warmly. August nights can still get chilly. Give your eyes 20-30 minutes to adjust to the dark, and avoid looking at phones or bright lights. If you can see the Milky Way with your naked eye, you're in a prime location. Each meteor you see is tiny, most no larger than a grain of sand, yet they release a flash of light you can see from dozens of miles away. That's the beauty of atmospheric entry. Yes, 2025's Perseids might be dimmed by the moon, but the magic is still there. It's in the moments between streaks, the quiet under the stars, and that rush when a brilliant fireball blazes across the sky. So grab a blanket, find a dark spot, and look up. You might just see the most beautiful shooting star of your life. Look up, make a wish, share the wonder.